Hello there, and welcome to the English Talk Podcast, your friendly place, to learn real English. I'm Sandra.
And I'm Adam. So in today's episode, we're really excited because we're going to help you learn how to order food in English, whether you're at a fancy restaurant or maybe just a casual cafe or even, a food truck. It's all covered.
Yeah, absolutely. This episode, I think, it's perfect for beginners, honestly. We're going to go over some really simple phrases, walk you through some sample conversations, and share some tips to help you feel super confident when you're ordering food out there.
So I guess to kick things off in this episode, let's start with some, really useful phrases that you can pretty much use in any restaurant or like any cafe, anywhere you're trying to order.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, we've picked out 5, I think, really important ones that once you get these down, you're going to feel so much more comfortable. So the first one, it's really, really common, is I'd like. And basically, this just means you want to order something. It's pretty polite. So, for example, you'd say, I'd like a sandwich, please. Nice and clear. Then another great way to ask politely, sort of along the same lines, is, can I have? So, for instance, you could say, can I have a coffee, please? It's just a little bit more direct, but still super polite,
Yeah, very good. And then number 3, if you're not quite sure what to get, maybe you're new to the menu or you just don't know what you're feeling, you can always ask, what do you recommend? It's a great way to, get some suggestions from the person serving you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And for number 4, once you've decided, a really quick way to place your order is just to say, I'll have. So, you're not fussing around, you just know what you want. You could say, I'll have the chicken burger. Pretty straightforward. And then finally, the 5th one, this is super important, especially if you're like getting takeout or something, to go or for here. This is basically asking, do you want to eat the food here at the establishment or are you taking it with you, to go home or to the office or whatever? So yeah, those 5 are really, really key.
All right, so now that we've gone through those key phrases, let's put them into action, shall we? Let's do a little role play.
Oh, I love a good role play.
Okay, so I'm going to be like the cashier at, let's say, a fast food place. And Sandra, you're the customer today. How about that?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm hungry, actually, so this is perfect.
All right, here we go. Action. Hi, welcome. What can I get for you today? What would you like?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'd like a cheeseburger and some fries, please. Yeah.
Sure, got it. Would you like a drink with that, maybe?
Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Can I have a bottle of water, please? Just a plain water.
A bottle of water. Perfect. And is that for here or, to go?
Oh, to go, please. Yeah, I'm actually in a bit of a rush.
No problem. All right, so that'll be $6.50.
Okay, here you go. And thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
And there you have it, a full mini conversation using those phrases we just went over. Super simple, right? Okay, so now that we've practiced a bit, let's dive into some useful words, some vocabulary that'll really help you out when you're ordering food.
Oh, good idea. Because sometimes you know how to ask, but you don't know what to ask for, right?
Exactly. So first off, let's think about main dishes. These are like the big things you'd order. Think about pizza, obviously, or a burger, pasta, chicken, salad, things like that.
Yeah, the main event.
Right. And then, of course, drinks, super important. We've got water, soda, juice, tea, coffee, all the usual suspects there. And then sides, those little extras that come with your meal or that you order separately, like fries, of course, rice, vegetables, bread, all those things.
Mm-hmm. The crucial accompaniments.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have some really useful special phrases for customizing your order, which is so important sometimes. Like if you don't want something, you can say, no onions, please. Or can I get it without cheese? If you're not a fan of cheese or maybe you're lactose intolerant.
Right. Very practical.
Yeah. Or if you're like me and you're really sensitive to spice, you might want to ask, is this spicy? Just to be sure before you dig in.
Those are super useful, Adam. I mean, these words really help you not just order, but also, customize what you're getting and ask those polite questions to make sure you get exactly what you want. It makes the whole experience so much smoother, doesn't it?
Okay, so now that we've covered quite a few things, I think it's time for a little check-in, Let's see what you remember from our episode today.
Ooh, I love a good quiz. Lay it on us, Adam.
All right. Here's question 1 for everyone listening. What can you say to ask for something really politely, when you're ordering? Think about those first 2 phrases we talked about.
Did you say, can I have? Or maybe I'd like?
If you said either of those or both, you are totally on the right track. That's great.
Perfect. Okay, next question. Question 2. What do you say if, let's say, you're ordering a burger, but you really don't want onions on it? What's that simple phrase?
This is a good one. Very practical. You just say, no onions, please. Straight to the point and super polite.
Absolutely. And last one, this is a common one. You'll hear it all the time. What do they usually ask when they say, for here or to go? What does that actually mean?
Oh, this is a good one. It means they're asking, do you want to eat your food right here at the place? Or do you want to take it with you, to eat somewhere else, like at home or something? Okay, so now it's time for our challenge of the week. Your challenge is, it's pretty simple actually, but it's super important. We want you to practice ordering food in English.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just like a coffee, right? Or maybe a little snack, try to use these phrases we talked about today when you're out and about.
Exactly. And if you do try it, which please do, we'd love to hear how it went. So tell us in the comments, how was your experience? Well, that's it for today's beginner episode, actually. We really hope you found it helpful, for ordering food. If you did, please, like us, subscribe, and share this with a friend who might also be learning English.
Yeah, absolutely. And next time, we're going to talk about 10 phrases you need every day, which is another important skill for beginners, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. And don't forget, you really, really can speak English.
You got this. See you next time.
Bye.